Hey YouTube, Matt Zilla here from Team Underline, and I'm going to tell you about the latest deck we were working on. Well, I know that we haven't really done much recently, other than like the two videos, which I apologize for. Everything's been kind of topsy-turvy with college and all that fun stuff. But here's a deck I've been working on for a couple weeks now, and with Order of Chaos out, I just couldn't resist. But here it is, the Gagaga deck. Now, Gagaga Magician and that whole combo, I've kind of fell in love with. Like, I've always tried to make a decent Magician deck for a while, and just never got really towards anything that was viable. But here's the deck. Just tell me what you think. Start off, we have Blackluster Soldier, Envoy at the beginning. Classic Chaos. I mean, ever since he got off the ban list for God knows how long, it's just like, whoo, yeah, Blackluster Soldier. 3 Breaker, the Magical Warriors. Summon it, put a spell counter on it, pop a spell and trap. I mean, it's actually it's a pretty nice ass card. I remember when it was still limited. 2 Chaos Sorcerers. Good mix of some more Chaos in there to add. Dark Arm Dragon, because I won't lie, it's pretty easy to pull them out in this deck, especially with you exceeding. You're gonna have a lot on the stack, and you can just hang on to them until you have Dark Arm, then detach material for whatever the hell you want to do. A little different thing that I'm used to. Defender, the Magical Warrior Knight, Knight, I believe. Yeah, Defender, the Magical Knight. Interesting card, actually. I mean, it's pretty much a mini breaker, but it prevents destruction, which in this kind of deck is very helpful. I mean, not gonna lie, Gaga Girl and Gaga Magician are kind of soft. Only 1,000 and 1,500 attack. I mean, they go pretty quick unless you exceed them up fast. And the highlight of the day, Gaga Girl. The fact that she can alter her level based off of a Gaga Magician on the field makes perfect exceed summoning material. And as a bonus, the exceed monster gains the effect that when it's exceed summoned, you target one of your opponent's special summon cards and destroy it. Well, not destroy it, oh god, no, reduce it to 0. And I went, holy, that's kind of cool, especially in this meta where everyone's special summoning. It's a win-win. Her right hand man, Gagaga Magician, alter his level. You can basically make any current exceed you want in the set. If you want to do Utopia, you do Utopia. You want to do Adrius, why the hell not? I mean, just the ability to alter levels is really nice, especially with the exceed build now. I mean, Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer recommended me, actually, because in place of this was Exemplar, but I realized that I don't really use any spell counters other than with Breaker and Defender, which they kind of just do it on their own. They don't need any type of boost or anything. So Kaiku was a good replacement, especially the fact that he banishes monsters every time it does damage. I mean, why not? 3 Mystic Tomatoes, because you can search out either of the Gagaga monsters, and it's decent to stack up. And right after that, Summoner Monk, also another good thing to search out with tomatoes. Just discard a useless spell or something that's unavailable to you at this time, and bring out a level 4 monster. And a good quarter of all these monsters are level 4, so you're going to be able to pull out just about anything. Okay, that's the monster lineup. Now let's go to the spells. Lure of Darkness, pretty self-explanatory. Draw 2, remove a dark monster. Card D. I'm still a little iffy on this card. Originally I put it in so that way if I had a dead hand I can just toss it. But I may be thinking about switching it. But for now, we'll leave it as is. Dark Hole, typical. Gagaga Bolt. Actually a very decent card, which at first I thought it wouldn't be as viable as I wanted it to be, because you need a Gagaga monster on the field to use it, and you pop one card on the field. Now, Like I said, I thought it was going to be a dead hand, which is why if I don't have any Gagagas, I just back it up for Monk. Heavy Storm, self-explanatory. Uh, Magical Dimension. This card has actually saved my ass a couple times. Like, I had Insectors coming at me. You summon it, use this effect, I use Magical Dimension. Basically pop it before you can even equip it and pretty much stop the whole cycle. Monster Reborn staple, MST staple, Magician Circle. Best way to start stacking up your Magician so you can exceed. Basically, you attack. Whenever one of your spellcasters attacks, you can search. Both players search their deck for a spellcaster that has 2,000 or less attack points and play it into attack position. It's pretty much a good way to start up and get your exceeds out, or just bring out some heavy hitters like Breaker or Kaiku. Mirror Force, deflect attacks, and the solemn lineup, Judgment, Warning. I mean, if you negate their stuff fast, they can't really do anything after that. And as for side and extra, since Dual Network really has just about any card I want, any card from now until whatever set, I just kind of mixed in a little. It all depends because a lot of these cards haven't been released yet, like Verse or Boros or Gagaga, Blast or Shield. But so far the lineup is your typical Exceeds, Utopia, Adrius, Leviair, when you banish your Allure, Steel Swarm Roach, Zenmane. I've used Zenmane in almost all my games, and for most part he saves my ass. But yeah, so far I played a few practice games with this. I mean, I've been able to beat Insectors and Hyperion. The only drawback I see with this deck is swarming is not its best friend. So you have to really be careful, side some stuff to pop creatures on the field, because it's really hard, because you usually start off with that one monster and just keeping him on the field. So I hope you enjoyed this and hope to hear from you back. This is Mattzilla signing out.